Hi, my name is Beatriz. I'm a research associate at Democracy Reporting International. I'm here to tell you what the Digital Services Act is. The Digital Services Act, or DSA, is a piece of legislation adopted by the European Union in 2022. It aims to regulate digital services and protect users online. The Act, or legislation, intends to improve the safety and accountability of social media platforms and services. And it was designed to address concerns about the spread of illegal or harmful content such as disinformation and hate speech. The DSA harmonizes the regulation of social media platforms among the 27 EU member states, creating a safer digital space and protecting fundamental rights online. The DSA establishes new rules for digital services that operate in the European Union. Service providers such as search engines and social media platforms will now have new obligations. They will be required to promote more transparency by disclosing information about their algorithms and content moderation practices. If the providers fail to comply with this new set of practices, they may face significant fines. To enforce the DSA, each member state will appoint a digital service coordinator. Digital service coordinators will play a crucial role in overseeing platforms within their respective member state. These regulators will also work closely with researchers and policymakers to ensure a safer and more accountable digital environment. For platforms, it means new requirements. For example, they will need to carry out external audits to assess the effectiveness of their risk mitigation measures, in the way that banks have to assess their financial risks. Platforms are also obliged to provide data to both digital service coordinators and researchers. This data will be important so that researchers, such as NGOs and universities, can verify if platforms implement the regulation. Regulation of speech always raises concerns, because in democracies we insist on freedom of speech. The DSA does not regulate speech though. It does not say what is allowed or not allowed. Instead, it harmonizes what member states should do if content is illegal according to their rules. It focuses on online threats and obliges services providers to adopt mitigation measures. These measures include improving the design of the platform to reduce risks and be more transparent, give users better opportunity to complain, and develop better content moderation systems. The DSA is an important legal step in making platforms more accountable and responsible for the illegal or harmful content they host in the European Union. The DSA requires these companies to be more transparent about how they moderate content and to provide users with more control over their online experience. For researchers and civil society organizations like DRI, the DSA could bring more data access. This will help us advocate for a more transparent and accountable digital ecosystem. We think companies should be accountable for the way they design their platforms. But how will this work in practice? We will pay close attention to how member states and the European Commission implement the DSA.